Hello everybody, it's that time again for Fall Food Friday with Moss Family TV. Like to thank Fallon again for having this. And here we are picking some apples for our Red Hot's candy apple pie. Careful Doug, don't fall out of the bucket. All three of us wind up picking apples here, folks. This is a Wolf River apple tree. There's Dan going up. Here in just a minute. There's Carolyn. And there's a picture of the apples. Alrighty, here's our list of ingredients. We got 2 pie crusts, 1 in a pie tin, and then we also got one that you unroll. We'll use that one that you unroll to cut out for the lattice. Now you can make your own pie crust if you prefer. There's butter, apple juice, lemon juice, Red Hot candies, alright, flour, cinnamon, and apples. The recipe calls for 8 apples. Carolyn just used 4. She said she wished she'd went ahead and used 6, but these apples was real big. Let's get started. Alrighty, here Carolyn is. She's going to peel and slice these apples up. Now folks, Carolyn had to cut out a few bad spots in these apples. They was organic. Now just a little tip here, Carolyn is throwing that in some salt water. It's a half a teaspoon to a quart of water. She said that does better for her about keeping the apples from getting brown. You can use lemon juice also in your water, whichever you prefer. Alrighty folks, she's poured in 3/4 cups of sugar, half a cup of apple juice, and now putting in a 1/3 cup of Red Hot candy, and are going to melt that down. Alrighty, after it gets melted down, looks like that there, we're going to add our sliced apples. Stir it up good there, and we're going to cook that for 10 minutes. Alright folks, after this cooks for about 10 minutes, Carolyn's going to strain the apples. You save that liquid, reserve your liquid, you'll be using that a little bit later on. Let it come to room temperature. Alrighty, we're going to take a half a cup of that liquid that we reserved. We're going to whisk in 1 tablespoon of flour, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of lemon juice, and we're going to heat that stuff up till it starts to thicken up. Now, just pour your apples down into your pie shell there. Right there, Carolyn said there she wished she'd used 6 apples. It turns out good, folks, don't worry. Looking good, Chug, looking good. Now, she's going to take that pie filling that she just made there with the reserve liquid, pour that down into it. Alrighty, just smooth that out in there. We're getting ready to cut the lattice here. Get that other pie crust we've got. Now you don't have to do lattice, whatever you want to do, folks. If you want to just leave it regular pie crust on top, however, if you want to make your own pie crust. Here I am trying to cut some strips. Trying to cut them anyway. By the way, folks, you need to have your oven preheating to 350 degrees. And we're going to bake this pie for 50 minutes, folks. Just keep a checking on it. Don't want it to burn. Now, folks, before you get your lattice on there, you need to take some little dots of butter and put on there before you do the lattice. Carolyn said there she happened to forget that, so she's just going to put some little dots of butter in little holes. But it turns out good. Look at that, folks. Alrighty, folks. This is the third week of the Fall Food Friday. Once again, I'd like to thank Fallon. Look at that there. Oh, it turned out good, folks. It's delicious. And I'd like to thank Moss Family TV for having this. It's been a fun collaboration. It's an open collaboration if you'd like to join. And I'd like to thank everybody for subscribing. And y'all have a blessed day. Thank you again for watching.